Well, hello and welcome. Where are we at? Well, hello and welcome to New Brighton State Beach Campground. We're gonna explore this area, do some camping. Did that transition work? Let's go. New Brighton State Beach Campground is located in Capitola, California in Santa Cruz County. Let's go explore this place. New Brighton State Beach is one of the most popular beachfront campgrounds in all of California, offering over 100 developed campsites and including 11 RV hookup sites. The beautiful beach and bluffs of New Brighton have drawn visitors, human and animal alike, for centuries. The forested bluffs offer a campground, hiking trails, and sweeping views of Monterey Bay just steps from a sandy shore. Dogs are allowed and must always be on a leash no longer than 6 feet and attended by humans. They essentially are only allowed in your campsite and paved areas, no beach or trails unfortunately, with the exception of service dogs. Always call ahead as rules can change. For a list of locations you can take your dog in Santa Cruz County, I'll leave a link in this video's description. Fires are allowed but must be confined to fire rings provided at your camp and attended at all times. The campsites along the bluff overlooking the ocean are labeled premium and cost a little more than the normal spots. On this February visit in 2025, the normal spots are $35 and premium is $50 per night. All right, let's go on the beach walk here at the campground. To get to the beach, you can take the Sunset Trail. This is an easy hike that I guess is about a quarter of a mile. And we're down here at the beach. We're gonna go ahead and take this paved road down. Welcome to China Beach, also known as China Cove. Chinese fishermen built structures out of driftwood and scraps along these bluffs. This small village was in operation from 1870s to 1880s. The Chinese were driven out of town eventually. If you'd like to know why, check out a video I did where I talk about what was going on at that time. I'll leave a link in the video in the description of that film. This beach used to be wider and the homes never had these big rocks before. The rocks are protecting the homes from the rising ocean and I was a little amazed. It's tripping me out. I've never seen this before. If you want to hang out on this beach but you're not camping, you can park right here for a fee where a state park pass works too. During a low tide, you can walk this beautiful long beach to Sea Cliff, Rio Del Mar, and beyond. This stretch of beach is awesome for sea glass hunting, and at Sea Cliff you'll find the famous SS Palo Alto. So right across from the cement ship is this visitor center. It is awesome and well worth coming and checking out. Tons of very interesting information in there. Love this place, but it's closed. The storms over the years have really taken a beating to that boat. When I was a kid, you used to be able to actually walk out on it, but not anymore. Fearing the world might run out of steel, the United States government commissioned tankers built of concrete during World War I. Launched in Oakland on May 29, 1919, the SS Palo Alto arrived too late to serve her intended purpose. She remained unused in San Francisco Bay until 1929 when the Sea Cliff Amusement Corporation bought her, intent on creating a most unique amusement enterprise on Monterey Bay. The ship was towed to Sea Cliff Beach in 1930 and settled on the ocean floor. A pier was built for visitors to access the newly built arcade, ballroom, restaurant, and other facilities on the cement ship. The fun didn't last long as financial strain and structural damage closed operation after only 2 seasons, leaving a sunken, broken concrete ship just offshore from the newly designated Sea Cliff State Beach. The state of California purchased the ship for $1 in 1936, and over the remainder of the 20th century, the cement ship became an icon. Generations of families fished off her sides and strolled her deck. At the dawn of the 21st century, the structure had thoroughly deteriorated and pedestrian access to the ship came to an end. The SS Palo Alto will end her unusual voyage as habitat for the seabirds who roost on her deck and the intertidal animals who cling to her hull. Heading back to camp to start a fire and dinner, I'll show you our comfy, warm tent setup. All right, let's step inside really quick and see what we're gonna be sleeping on tonight. So for the bottom, we do have Teton Sports cots, and then we're also gonna be sleeping on Teton Sports pads here. They're on top of the cots. Sleeping bag, we're gonna go with the Teton Sports Mammoth sleeping bag, 0 degree. We got some pillows from home, and we got a little blanket here. Normally we'd have tables, we'd have all kinds of stuff, but since it's just the night, that's it. That's all we got in the tent. And then check this thing out. I love this thing. Watch this. See that light up there? Woohoo, remote control, love it. So we got that at nighttime. And yeah, that's our pad. That's our pad tour. Really quick, I do want to record. This is an electric heated blanket. Thank you, Brittany. And we're gonna plug it into this power bank. And that heated blanket is gonna keep us very toasty all night. That's what we're hoping. The campground has plenty of bathrooms and showers. We noticed on our trip they were cleaned very well in the morning and looked good. If you decide to walk or bike to Capitola, you can, and I'll show you a trail that'll take you out of camp. That's it. We made it. Look at it, shows camping. You could take this trail. Never knew that trail was here. Been coming here off and on my whole life. You can ride your bike and you can walk into Capitola, into town. It's a good time. Next time we stay here, we do plan on bringing our bicycles. All right, I have hiked all the way out of the campground just to get this sign right there. And that's where you head in to the campground where I'm heading back to. And then if you're gonna go into town, you'd head that way left and head into Capitola. There's a ton to do in Capitola, from awesome restaurants, shopping, to surfing. My favorite place to eat dinner is there. I'll also leave that video in the description below. In the campground, there is a special events area. You can get married here and put on a meet and greet like I did. I'd like to thank everybody now. Call to make reservations. They also have an area dedicated to bike-in camping. Current fee is $5. Our cell phone carrier is T-Mobile, and we had excellent service everywhere we went in the area. There is a dump station right here if you're an RV or trailer and you need to do some dumping. I've been staying here off and on my whole life, and I highly recommend. Do you want me to make more of these camping exploration videos? What's your favorite place to camp? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, and now it's time for you to go have an adventure of your own.